Dickie Yank Jason, Odd Host Your I'm podcast. Top of the little A, it's the 9 studio from person, in, and live.
Nit Sedge My.
Welcome to the Little Off the Top podcast. Today we're doing reverse wings, so I thought I'd do a reverse intro.
I saw you go over there. You were writing something furiously. I was like, what is he doing? Oh, geez,
That's not what you expected.
Not at all.
It was either that or I was going to say, bye for now, as soon as we started.
I feel like you've done that.
I did.
On another episode.
I have. I don't remember why.
Yeah,
What are you doing? Not happy with your cans?
No, I'm not happy with how fucking hot I am.
Oh.
I feel like a fucking lady going through menopause.
Yeah. I'm almost that age. Oh, I know what will cool you down. Let's take a shot. Cheers.
It's still hot in Sacramento.
Oh. It never gets easier. But I like it.
It didn't cool me down.
Cool. Oh, that's last week.
Different episode.
Different episode.
That was last week.
Yeah, it wasn't as hot last week. It's hotter this week.
I'm feeling that fan. It feels good. Yeah. How have you been? How have you been liking being back home, not traveling?
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been home for a while now, but you know,
You get new glasses?
I got new glasses. Well, these are, yes.
Oh, they're Calvin K's?
Yeah.
Nice. Those are thick boys.
I'm a Back to the Future fan, so I had to get Calvin Klein's.
Oh.
Yeah. But these,
You weren't comfortable wearing his underwear?
no. These are my also progressives, so meaning it's like a bifocal with no line.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have I have like regular and then reading.
Wow.
So if I'm reading this, I have to kind of do this.
Okay.
Where I'm like going up and looking down the bottom of my glasses. But they also are transition, so they get turned into sunglasses.
How do you like that? I've heard that it's in theory really great, but it never really works.
It's great for me because I have a pair that doesn't do it also. So I don't cut with these.
For sure. That makes sense.
But I found it to be awesome.
Yeah?
I had them previously.
How
and
dark
I
do they
didn't
get?
like
Like if you're out in the sun?
pretty dark, but not as dark as like
sunglasses. For sure.
What do you have there? The Stockman Club in Fair Oaks.
Stockman Club.
Is that a place where you ride horses? Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, it's a little dive bar.
Where the horses ride you.
They've got a bunch of chickens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like legit chickens?
Have you never been to Old Fair Oaks?
Maybe.
There's chickens roaming everywhere.
Oh, shit. I was in Seattle. They have wild rabbits all over the place.
Really?
Yeah. It was at night, and I was walking down the street to go do something. Fucking rabbit hops out at me. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. And I saw another one. And I asked the guy at the hotel, I was like, dude, do you know there's some rabbits out there? He's like, yeah, they're all over the place.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, like we have wild turkeys
Right.
all over
Yeah.
here.
Oh, my God. They're fucking assholes, too.
Yeah, yeah.
They fucking freak me out, man.
Yeah, but no, wild bunnies, dude.
That's pretty cool. I would have carrots with me everywhere I went.
Yeah, you'd run out of carrots fast.
I'd have like a whole bag.
I know.
Like a Costco-sized bag of baby carrots. Oh, my God.
I'm on the metal chair.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
You should check yourself, man.
I know.
That was bad. I thought you were coming for round 2. Fuck.
No, I was checking myself. You know what I forgot to talk about last week? When I went to Seattle. A lot of things happened in Seattle. I went to the top of the Space Needle, which was fucking freaked me out.
Yeah, you're not a heights guy.
No, I'm not scared of heights though.
But
that's like, caveman like instincts. Like this is too high.
Yeah.
Even though rationally I know that I've never once heard of anything happening to the Space Needle. I've never heard of anyone die. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
What happens?
People die.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
How?
Every day people die.
Every day. Not in the Space Needle because it malfunctioned.
People have died on the Space Needle.
Not because it malfunctioned.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway. So we get
Tomato, potato.
We get into the elevator and it's kind of shaky, which starts freaking me out. We get to the top. We get out. I see a bar and I immediately order a drink. I was like, "Give me a drink," and I'd fucking chug that thing. Yeah, it was wild.
I developed a drinking problem.
We
and
went-
you splashed
yeah.
it in your face.
We did the underground tour, which was really cool. And then I was sitting down for dinner one night in Seattle, and I get a notification on my phone that from
Somebody died in the Space Needle.
Yeah.
From malfunction.
from my cameras at the shop. And it was like, there's someone outside. So I look, and it's a fucking like shirtless homeless dude that grabbed the hose and is like hosing shit down, right? Yeah, spoiler, this fucker defeated me, by the way. So I get over the speaker, and I'm like, hey, you need to leave. This is private property. And he's like, fuck you. And I was like, dude, you need to leave now, or I will call the police. So he just keeps doing his thing. I was like, if you don't leave in 5 seconds, I'm calling the police. Then he just sprays my camera with the hose, and it breaks. It does not work ever again.
Bummer.
I mean, I was using an indoor camera on the outside, and it's not waterproof. So I ordered now and have installed a waterproof outdoor camera.
So if you're planning on breaking into the barbershop, you've missed your window.
Yeah, he thwarted me with the.
It's really funny though.
If it didn't happen to me, it is funny. But man, fuck that guy.
Yeah, man, these homeless people.
We'll put a picture of him on the Instagram post, and if you
you
know
saw
this
it?
guy,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll throw that on there for sure. Actually, maybe I'll put it right here in the video. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know if I know.
wait,
how
hold
to
on.
do that.
Let's point everywhere so it's easier for you. Right here.
Whoa, you're pointing with your mouth.
Yeah. That's how they do it in Seattle.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of police officers, I saw. You said you were going to call the cops. I saw a motorcycle cop on the side of the freeway knock his bike over.
Oh shit!
It was really funny.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
I was on my way back from El Dorado Hills, and
What are you doing out there?
I have clients out there.
Oh, work thing.
Work thing.
Like, why would you be out there in general?
El Dorado Hills, first of all, really weird. Like it's pretty far out there, but like there's like enough elevation change where your ears start to pop. It's weird.
When I was in high school, my mom worked out there, and I had to bring her stuff a couple times, and my car barely made it over the hill.
Yeah.
It was
It's a
struggling.
steep hill, man.
It was floor it and going 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, that sucks.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I was on the 50 coming back from El Dorado Hills, like coming into Folsom. Excuse me. Oh, Fernet.
Oh, you want more? Oh, I thought that's what you were saying. No. Anyway,
I mean, we can.
no. It's hot enough.
And yeah, so on the side of the highway, this motorcycle cop had pulled somebody over, so they were just on the side of the highway. But when the cop like pulled up behind him, he like parked his motorcycle like perpendicular to the freeway, and it was like kind of on a hill, and he had it on the kickstand, and like he like started walking towards the car, but then he started walking back towards his motorcycle to like grab something, and like right as I'm coming up on them, I totally see the fucking whole motorcycle just drop. And then I'm looking in my rearview mirror just to see what happens. Like, it'd be really funny if that car just took off. But no, like I saw the guy getting out of his car to like go back around and like help the cop lift his bike. So if he was getting a ticket, he better have got himself out.
First of all, how do you not laugh at the cop? If you're the guy in the car. Or you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, it was very funny. A cab. Anyway. That's my cop story.
Yeah. Was the officer's name Bob Dabalina?
Why?
Do you not know that song?
I do, Mr. Dabalina,
yeah,
Mr. Bob Dabalina.
I don't know.
But what does it relate to him on a motorcycle?
Nothing. I don't know. It just popped in my head that maybe his name was Bob Dabalina.
Okay. No, his name was Bob Sled.
Oh. Little throwback to last week's episode.
Throwback. I went and saw the new Indiana Jones movie.
I saw it too.
What'd you think?
I really enjoyed it.
Dog shit.
No, you're wrong.
Dog shit.
In the middle, it got a little boring.
The third act is fucking insane.
Here's what I really, really liked about it, though. I really liked that they leaned into the fact that he was old. Because in Raiders, he's a young, hot, studdy Harrison Ford. He's teaching that class, and the girls are just in love with him, right? And now he's an old man teaching, and no one could give a fuck about him. Yeah. I like that. I liked how he wasn't the guy beating people up anymore.
He still did a little bit of that,
but not they leaned into it that he was not the action hero that he once was.
Right.
And they kind of passed the ball to the Phoebe.
She was great.
And she had a sidekick like Short Round.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you're right. That's true.
So maybe
fun.
she could take over movies.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Phoebe Waller-Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. From the very first scene, like I was taken out of it because they do that shitty fucking de-aging on him to make him look young again, but he still sounds fucking old as shit.
Yeah.
Which like
They
they
didn't
have
de-age the
AI
voice.
to de-age voices.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that? It's super distracting. And then,
But they did a lot of it at night to try to like minimize that. Like that whole first sequence was all at night.
to minimize what?
The fact that you were looking at not
De-aged.
Yeah, de-aged.
Well, that's I feel like the technology's gotten to the point to where like that actually looked kind of good, but
It wasn't the worst I've seen.
It's just like the
Until
the
they start
Irishman.
talking.
Yeah, once he starts talking, you're like, that's an
it kind
old
of
man
falls
voice.
apart. Yeah.
So they needed to do something about that. But honestly, I think I've come to the realization that I just don't really like Indiana Jones movies.
Oh.
Because
Well, if you don't like Indiana Jones, yeah, you wouldn't like that.
I was talking with some of the guys from the hockey team about how much I hated this movie, and then we started talking about the older Indiana Jones movies, and people were like ranking them, and like a lot of them put The Last Crusade at number 1, and I was like, that fucking sucked. Like I hated that movie.
Oh, that movie was so good.
No, man. I
love that
And my rankings, like when I gave my rankings, they looked at me like I was fucking crazy. I put Temple of Doom
yeah,
at
of
number
course
1.
you did. Of course you did.
And I put Rage of the Lost Ark at number 2, and then I said the rest of them can kick fucking rocks. Like I don't know. It's fucking boring. And then I love that song. That's a banger. But yeah, I think I just don't like Indiana Jones movies.
And you know what? That's okay.
Yeah.
Because assholes are like opinions.
I just like
Everyone has one. Wait, no. Opinions are like assholes.
everybody's asshole is my opinion.
Oh,
I think I just like seeing people's face melt and people's hearts getting ripped out.
yeah, yeah. You
And
like a
brains.
You like a dark movie.
And I love real bugs crawling all over a woman. And
Yeah.
she's fucking freaking out.
Like Empire was your favorite Star Wars, probably, right?
yeah, probably.
Yeah. You like the darker side of things.
You're right.
It's okay.
Okay.
Speaking of assholes, I've made a switch recently because you know I'm a like a
wipe man?
a wipe man,
A wet wipe.
a wet wipe
Yeah.
man, and for the longest time I've been using Huggies Naturals.
You're not flushing those, right?
No, tossing them in the trash. And I've recently switched because I was out of town and I ran out. So I had to go to the store and they didn't have my usual. So I got Dude Wipes and they have a mint scent.
Ooh, you got a minty asshole?
I got a minty wipe,
Does it
Dude
tingle?
Wipes. No, not at all. Which I don't want to tingle. But it smells amazing.
Yeah.
So I loved them. I went on Amazon and I got on a monthly program where they're just going to send them to me every month, 6 packs every month. If that's too much, I'll just switch to every couple months. But yeah, I'm a dudesman now.
Dudesman?
A dude wipe man now.
Yeah, I've heard good things about their products.
They're a little smaller than the Huggies.
Do you think maybe you accidentally left one in there last time you wiped, and that's why your fart sounded so wet?
Maybe.
Yeah? Think maybe there's still one up there? Grab that Fernet bottle. Oh, shit.
Give it a smell. Open it up. Give it a smell. Open it up. Give it a smell. Let the people
I'm gonna
know.
Open your butt wipes and smell them.
Well, my butt wasn't on that wipe.
Oh, yeah. It smells like tea tree.
Yeah.
It smells good.
It smells good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely
Do
a
they
welcome.
sell them in store or only on Amazon?
No, in store. Yeah, I think I got these at like some sort of grocery store.
Okay. Dude wipes.
Dude Wipes. Not sponsored. But hey, if you want to.
Yeah, well, take
My
it.
asshole is willing and ready.
We'll put this on display for the rest of the
You
episode.
can't see that in any of the cameras.
Whatever. Wait, you can or can't?
Cannot.
That's fine. You know it's there.
Every time I give you...
Oh.
That's not enough. That's too much.
It's big.
It's big. God, I just wish once I heard that.
You just heard it right now.
Just one time.
Out of context, but you heard it. I went to Taco Bell the other day, speaking of
I did too.
shitty assholes and needing to wipe. The girl in front of me really fucking confused me. So I get up to the menu board. I place my order.
Did she have a penis?
No, that wouldn't confuse me. Not in today's climate. Should I cut that? I'll cut that. Order my food.
It's hot outside. Speaking of climate.
Go around.
As Justin just said, in this climate.
And there's a car in front of me at the window, and the girl has her window rolled down, but she opens her door and gets out. And then when they hand her the food, she reaches through her driver's side window to grab the food. And then she gets back.
Wait, the window was down?
And yeah, and then she got out, and then she reached through the window and then got back in her car. And it fucking broke
I was gonna
my
say,
brain.
because I've been in a car where the window doesn't roll
Right,
down,
and
so
that's
you
what-
have to open the door and hand them the money.
So when I pulled around, she was standing outside of her door. I was like, oh yeah, her window doesn't work. But then when they handed her the food, she reached through the window and grabbed.
That's wild.
And like I pulled up to the window, I was like, did she just get out of her car and then still reach through the car window?
What did they say?
And they're like, yeah.
So they were confused as well. Okay.
It was weird.
Maybe it was for TikTok.
Maybe. Everything's for TikTok now.
This is for TikTok.
Is it?
Tick this talk, motherfucker.
TikTok.
Oh, it's kind of like Fernet. Oh, I would use a Fernet wet wipe.
Oh, yeah. Fernet.
Yeah. Why did we do that?
I don't know.
I got up and you're like, grab the Fernet. When do I say no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should.
I also saw the Barbie movie, and I also saw the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, I think it's called.
Barbie movie?
Yeah.
Highest grossing movie ever made by Warner Brothers.
It's been top of the box office since it came out.
Made by Sacramento's own Greta Gerwig.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's
so
really fucking good.
I was going to ask if it
It's
was
so good.
I did just see a story yesterday about Michael Cera. He's in the movie.
Yeah.
And he almost wasn't in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, because his agent called him and was like, "Hey, someone reached out about you being in the Barbie movie, directed by Greta Gerwig, but you would have to be in London for 4 months filming." So I told him you probably weren't interested in doing that. He was like, "Wait, what? No, call him back right now and let him know I'm interested." He was like, "Why would you say that?" He's like, "Oh, I just thought you might not want to go to London for 4 months."
Fuck that. No, he plays Alan, which is a Ken. It's a version of a Ken doll, but it was a real thing. It was like Ken's friend, Alan, and he's the only Alan. He's a really that movie would not be as good without him. He killed it. But no, that movie is so fucking good.
What's his name?
Margot Robbie is so hot,
Dude, she is so hot. You know who else is? Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
I was just watching her on the Hot Ones, you know?
Oh, she did Hot Ones?
She did.
How'd she do?
Fucking great.
Yeah?
And she is like best personality. But she had like little to no makeup on. I even showed Nicole, my wife. I even showed her. I was like, does she have makeup on? She was like, minimal. I was like, she's so fucking
That's cool.
beautiful. I mean, it's not her. She just hit the genetic lottery.
Yeah.
But yeah, she didn't have to be cool as she is.
Fucking A.
You should watch it.
I
Hot
will.
Ones.
I will. I like Hot Ones.
You can leave this out. They have a new product, new chicken fingers that don't come with a sauce. They actually put their, they took 2 of their sauces and turned them into seasonings and seasoned the chicken strips with this, and they're frozen. So I was thinking we could do a taste test episode with those.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, throw them in the fucking right there.
The what?
Air fryer.
Oh yeah. Podcast planning.
Yeah, because at the end of the episode they advertise that.
Does it say where you can get them?
I don't know. I think the last time it was Walmart.
Chicken fingies.
You can type without looking.
Yeah. Can you not?
No,
Um.
but I've never needed to.
Yeah, I think that was all my notes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, it was really fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
I gave it a 5.
You did
Yeah, I don't give 5s out.
on Letterboxd.
Yeah. _red_6_ follow me. No, it's super good. The soundtrack's fucking incredible. And then all the voice acting is super good. Ice Cube did a great job as Superfly.
The Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
What?
That's what they're called in the UK.
Really?
They weren't allowed to be called Ninja Turtles.
Why?
I don't know, some sort of thing from the government. So they were called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
That's dumb.
Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Well, I'm glad we're in America.
Yeah.
This is America. Don't get you slipping up.
So Ice Cube was voicing it instead of physically acting it. So it's kind of like he reversed what he usually does, right?
You're a madman.
See what I did there?
Just want to make sure we're still recording. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He reversed it.
Yeah. Kind of like
it
and
reversed it.
And sauced it up.
Like if he was a DJ, he might do something like
Oh yeah.
reverse it.
Because we ate reversed wings.
Yeah, baby.
Not our concept.
This is this is something that we heard about from a podcast that we are just fans of.
Twin Cheeks.
That's a working title. Called Assville. Seth Allen and Shain Brenden.
Yes.
They're Portland comedians, and I just realized I didn't hear the backspin. I just wanted to hear it.
And HR.
Yeah. And they were talking about reverse wings, where essentially instead of tossing it in sauce and then dipping it in ranch or blue cheese, you would toss it in ranch or blue cheese and then dip it in sauce.
Yeah.
And we figured, fuck it, let's steal their idea
Yep.
and make an episode about it. So yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't go together.
No. We
did
went
it separate.
separate trips, separate but equal trips to get reverse wings.
I had an interesting trip. Did you?
Yeah. People thought I was weird.
People thought I was weird.
For sure. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. Which one?
I went to the one on Sunrise in Greenback.
Shout out.
And I went on a Thursday, and they have a deal on Thursdays. It's buy one get one free boneless wings. So I did it with boneless wings. I didn't do traditional.
Oh.
But I was like, hey, I'm gonna grab some boneless wings, but can I make a weird request? And he was like, yeah, sure. What's up? And I was like, can you toss them in blue cheese and then just put sauce on the side for dipping? And he looked at me like I was from another fucking planet. And he was like, yeah, we could probably. I don't know. And so he's putting the order in on the iPad, and he's fucking typing shit in there, like putting in notes for the kitchen. And he's like, all right, we'll see what happens. We'll see if they do it. And then he came back with my order, and he set him down, and he's like, the chef says you're one of a kind. And I was like, there's another one out there. It's not just me. But they looked really gross. They looked like cum-covered wings.
Yeah. Especially because at some point, it sort of starts absorbing in. So it's spotty.
Yeah.
Jizzy spotty.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I went to Public House.
Oh, okay.
Used to be Firestone Public
Right.
House on 16th and L. Mm-hmm. On my lunch. Because I had to get it done fast so we could record it 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah. On my lunch, I walk in, I sit at the bar. The girl's like, hands me the menu. I was like, I don't need a menu. She's like, oh, what do you have? And I was like, I want some hot wings, but could you toss them in ranch and give me a side of buffalo sauce? And she's like, okay, sure. And then she goes and types something and then goes to the back to tell him. And then the food runner brings them out. She just sets them down and just stops and looks at me. And doesn't say anything and doesn't move. And I was like, are you wondering about this? She's like, yes, we are. I was like, okay. I was like, podcast, it's this thing, reverse wings. I've never tried it. We're trying it for the podcast. So I'm doing it. So I don't know what it tastes like. She's like, that makes more sense. Yeah. Than whatever they thought.
For sure.
Yeah.
I did also say it's for a podcast. Yeah. And since we were supposed to record this 3 weeks ago, I have been back into Buffalo Wild Wings, and he saw me and he remembered me. He was like, how'd the podcast go? And I was like, I haven't done it yet.
Funny thing, my internet sucks dicks. I have reverse internet. It just doesn't work.
I did reverse internet. Yeah. But I did for the dipping sauce, I got the original buffalo, which I had never had at Buffalo Wild Wings, and it's really good. They've got a good buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
I also got their sweet chili lime, which is a new sauce, and it's
I would have liked to try
really
multiple. I wanted lemon pepper reversed.
Oh yeah, with the lemon pepper sauce.
Yeah. But I don't know. It was already odd and weird and
yeah. How did you like these?
I did not enjoy them.
I don't think I did either.
No, it was, well, first of all, you have muscle memory. You know, every time I eat wings, do the same thing. Grab a wing, fucking dip it in that ranch, I fucking chomp it, fucking did it. That was a whole lot of fucking buffalo sauce.
Oh shit!
So I was like, oh, God. Like it was like half the thing of buffalo sauce in one fucking swoop. So that fucked me up first of all. Yes, I was not expecting that because you do it like you normally do it. And then the ratio was just off.
The ratio is for sure off. I feel like
it de-crispied the wings faster than wing sauce for some reason.
Yeah. It's that creaminess.
Yeah,
it soaks in there and it just.
My hands were way more messy.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
I did boneless, so I was eating them with a fork.
Oh, what the fuck? A fucking fork?
Yeah.
You forked it up, Justin.
I do also feel like the blue cheese like really took the back burner. I didn't really taste the blue cheese. All I tasted was the sauce that I was.
Was it heavily tossed in blue cheese?
It was pretty heavily tossed.
Yeah.
But like you said, it did soak in pretty quick, and it just I don't know, it like kind of disappears.
I think I do enjoy the main sauce being a little bit of a background flavor to the ranch or to your blue cheese.
I also right for sure. I agree with you there. A big thing for me with wings is you get the hot chicken with the sauce, and then you dip it in ranch or blue cheese, and that's like almost like a cooling agent.
Yeah.
You know, and it didn't work that way.
This was the opposite.
Yeah, it didn't work that way at all.
It was way spicier.
It's a fun thing to do to
fuck with people.
Yeah. For sure.
I wish I had a picture of the way that girl looked at me when she dropped mine because I didn't explain it to anyone.
Yeah.
And then she just literally just set it down and just like she's not leaving until she gets an explanation.
Right. She could have said like, "What the fuck," though.
Like,
instead of just staring at you.
And
she
looked like she was like 20, so she hasn't had much life experience.
Sure. But we did text each other after we had both successfully got reverse wings. And because neither of us had a difficult time ordering these, people were just like, yeah, like we'll do that.
Not a problem.
Not a problem at all. I did a little extra credit homework.
Oh.
And I went to another wing place to see if I could do it there.
Where'd you go?
I went to Fire Wings.
Oh.
And they have a thing where, like, their wings are really overpriced, but they have a thing where if you... you can add 5 wings to whatever you order, and it's like cheaper to do it that way. Oh. So I got like a small order of their garlic noodles because I love their garlic noodles. And then I was like, I'm going to add 5 wings, but could we do this weird thing? And this time I had them do it in ranch. But much like Wingstop, they just have children working there.
Yes.
And the girl at the register was like, I don't know. And I have to go ask. And I saw her go to another child and ask that child. And then I saw that child have a confused look on their face. And they went to a third child. And I think that was the child that was in charge. And they came back out and they're like, we can do it, but we're going to have to charge you extra. And I was like, that's fine. Like, whatever. Like, this is just a one-off.
I got you.
And then they were like, and also, like, this is probably going to be like a one-time exception. This isn't something that we normally do. Like if there's a different manager on duty, they probably aren't going to do it. And I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
So it's not easy to do this anywhere you go.
No.
But if you go to, sounds like Public House and Wingstop, they're down.
Last time I went to Fire Wings, there was a child worker out in the front lobby with this giant vat making ranch dressing.
In the lobby?
It was fucking weird, bro.
That is weird.
And I was like, I don't ever want to come back to this.
What is this, a hot dog and a stick? You're just out there churning lemonade?
Yeah.
Like
titties bouncing.
Well,
it was a guy.
They're kids.
No, it wasn't. But they were making the ranch right in the lobby, and I was like,
really weird.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
No, I did not. And the way they were making it, I was like, I don't ever want to eat this ranch. I don't want to come back to this place.
Yeah. They got good garlic noodles.
Not when I went. It was pasty.
Ew.
They tasted like they had been done for a while.
That's a bummer. I don't know what else to say about these things, man.
Out of 5 celery sticks, what would you rate it?
1.5 celery sticks.
Yeah, 2, whatever. I mean, it was fine. I ate it, but I would not want to do it.
I just want regular wings.
Yeah.
Just give me regular wings.
You know, they hit the nail on the head the first time when they made them.
Yeah, they fucking nailed it.
They did.
You can't improve something that's already perfect.
Yeah. When I was in Vancouver, we went to this restaurant and I had salt and pepper wings. Mm-hmm. Best salt and pepper wings I've ever had in my life.
Dry or wet?
Dry.
Yeah.
Fuck, they were good.
Oh, you said salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
I thought you said
not lemon pepper.
Lemon pep.
No. Oh my god, it was so good. I don't know what they did. They were so crispy and but
MSG,
juicy.
baby.
Oh, I hope so. Fuck yeah. Oh, in Vancouver also I went to that. I think I sent you a picture when I was there. The taco place that was luchador themed.
Yeah, you did send me that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Although the girl working was from Colombia. But anyway.
Yeah, that's what we thought about reverse wings. Breathy Sethy, you're wrong. They suck. But
yeah.
It's time for the reverse wing quiz. Let's see. Last week I had a 4-question quiz. This week I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 questions for you now.
What's your favorite reverse song?
What do you mean?
I'm going to go with Paul Revere by the Beastie Boys.
Reverse song?
Yeah, the beat is kind of a reverse beat. Also, Missy Elliott. Put your thing back, break it. Zip, 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 zip.
I mean, I've never really thought of that as a genre, so I think I'm just going to piggyback and go with Paul Revere.
Yeah, or reverse music video, The Far Side. I think it's called Snap. The whole video's in reverse.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
They sample the Beastie Boys. Drop. Does this have what's on D? It's the reverse wing quiz.
Oh, you fucking... I was going to do that. All right. Here we go. Question number 1. This band's first 2 albums were flops, but they ended up finding success after changing out some of the members and releasing their 3rd album titled Band on the Run in 1973.
Band on the Run. Band on the Run. I don't know. The Reverse Boys.
That's an incorrect answer. That was Paul McCartney and Wings.
Wings, gotcha. Okay, I see where this is going. Sometimes you gotta tank the first one to get the rhythm.
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhyme.
The rhyme.
It's time.
It's reverse wings time.
Yeah.
On January 29th, 1886, Carl Benz applied for a patent for his vehicle powered by a gas engine. The patent number 37435 may be regarded as the birth certificate of the automobile. But until the start of the 20th century, most vehicles didn't have a reverse gear. The first car with a reverse gear appeared some years later, also thanks to Carl Benz. After the appearance of Benz's new gear, other manufacturers began to install similar technology in their models. This is a multiple choice. What year was it when we finally found the majority of cars were coming standard with the reverse gear?
I thought the answer was going to be Mercedes.
Was it 1894, 1899, 1905, or 1912?
1912.
1905.
God, son of a bitch.
Question number 3. This Mattel game has a card that has been heavily memed in ways that have pinned bar tabs on servers and had Stalin's Russia invading Hitler's Germany.
Wait, say this again?
This Mattel card game has a card that has been heavily memed in ways that have pinned bar tabs on servers and had Stalin's Russia invading Hitler's Germany.
Uno.
That's the right answer.
Oh, because they have a reverse card.
Reverse card.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Question number 4. A man newly recovered from... hang on. It's been 3 weeks since I've read these.
Yes.
Hang on. A man newly recovered from a nervous breakdown becomes convinced that there's a monster that only he sees damaging the wing of the plane that he is flying in.
Yes, I know what
this Emmy Award-winning show.
Which not this episode, but I just watched it 2 days ago. The Twilight Zone.
That's a correct answer. Who was that man?
For
a bonus
James
point.
Tiberius Kirk. It was.
That's not his real name.
No, I know. It was William Shatner.
Yeah, William Shatner. He's great.
Houston's name was almost Tiberius until Nicole
I thought
found
you were
out
gonna say
it was
William Shatner.
It was James T. Kirk's middle name.
Let's see. Question number 5? 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4. Yeah, question number 5.
Before you get to it, speaking of the number 5, it's almost the 5-year anniversary for Midtown Barbershop.
Hey!
September 4th.
September 4th.
Yep.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. I didn't plan on doing anything.
Okay.
I was going to do an Instagram post.
For sure.
But if you want to force me to go out and have a drink, sure.
Okay. Yeah, that is coming up pretty quick. Question number 5.
Cinco.
According to UrbanDictionary.com, this is a friend that you can bring to a bar or party
What is wingman?
in order to hook up with women more easily.
What is a wingman? Which, by the way, one of the best songs on a commercial ever. What was it for? Was it like Bud Light, The Real Men of Genius?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun.
Your boy's rocking a girl on the dance floor, but she's towing an anchor, a junior investment banker who's talking about herself and not much more. Oh, buy her a beer. It's the reason you're here. Mighty wingman. You're taking one for the team so your boy could live the dream. Wingman. You don't know that?
No.
Oh.
I've never heard that before in my life.
I don't know why I know all the words to that still.
It's stuck with you, man. It's a good
junior investment
ad campaign.
It was obviously 20 plus years later. I remember the lyrics.
It's weird that that's still in your head.
I know.
All right.
remember shit.
Question number 6, the final question of the reverse wing quiz. This mononymic Hong Kong singer got a significant boost in her record sales after she appeared in an episode of South Park where she sings at Sylvester Stallone's son's wedding.
What does mononymic mean?
One name,
Oh,
like Cher.
Bjork,
That is incorrect.
Kim,
Her name is Wing.
Wing.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, she's like a Chinese singer. She's a real person.
Oh.
But like, I guess the
She
creators.
identifies as a wing.
No, her name is Wing.
Oh,
Yeah, the guys over at South Park like discovered her like on YouTube or something, and they made an episode with her, and it's very funny.
so what I get?
Oh, that's a good question. I wasn't actually keeping track of score. Let's see, you missed that one. You missed that one. You got 2 points on that one. 3, 4. You got 4 out of 6.
4 out of 6.
4 out of 7, technically, with the bonus point.
Oh,
Yeah.
What was the bonus?
William Shatner's name.
Oh, can I get a point for singing the song?
No, I didn't. No.
No. Okay. Oh, I win.
I'll give you a minus point for it if you want.
Hey, I win. Winner, chicken dinner.
If you think you could have written a better quiz than me, call us and tell us about it at 323-786-a-lot. That's 323-786-2568. Or you can shoot us an email. Our email address is alittleoffthetoppod@gmail.com. Please make sure you rate, review, and subscribe on whatever you're listening to us on or watching us on. If you're looking for us on Instagram or TikTok, you can find us at alittleoffthetoppod. If you're looking for Jason Yankadick, you can find him on Instagram and the Planet Fitness app at Skills the Barber. If you're looking for me, my name is Justin. You can find me on Instagram and Letterboxd, where I rated these reverse wings a 1.5 at _red_6_.
Oh yeah,
It's a short one.
it is.
I think we
It
did
happens.
You got anything else?
Now for bye.
Yasa. Yasi.